Welcome to the shit show that is trying to get anywhere on the TTC. The conductor just got off the train and was telling people to get off the platform and that they won't be going anywhere for several hours. I'll talk a little bit more about this fun experience in a moment. This is Broadview Station, and I was making my way east tonight. I picked up some food, which I guess will no longer be fresh. And when I got to Bloor-Yonge, I went down to the platform. Everything was normal. Next train was to arrive in about 2 minutes. And then about 3 or 4 minutes went by, and I checked again, and it said next train arriving in 3 minutes. And then there was an announcement that service was down on line 2 due to an investigation between Broadview and Kennedy. I pulled out my phone, checked the TTC alerts webpage, and sure enough, that's exactly what it said. And they told us shuttle buses were running. This is nice. It started to rain. We were given pretty minimal information. They only made one announcement or so that the train would be turning back at Broadview. It also took about 20 minutes to get from Bloor-Yonge to Broadview. I should have been where I'm going to by 5:45. It is now 6:08. There's a packed shuttle bus. A whole bunch of people waiting over there, but there is no next shuttle bus in sight. Normally when this happens, the best thing to do is get out and start walking in the direction you're going and hope that things have resumed by the time you get to the next station. Or just hang around the platform if you don't really feel like doing that. But one of the worst things is queuing up for a shuttle bus that they often say is coming and usually doesn't. Oh, but hey, there it is. Thursday, August 6th, 6:09 p.m. is the time, and as you can see, it has just started to rain, and I think I may have reached a breaking point with the Toronto Transit Commission. I've been back in Toronto for less than a week from Japan, where the service is absolutely glorious. And subways and commuter rail runs on time to the minute. I've taken, I think, 7 trips so far since coming back on the TTC. And it's been down for 2 of them. The other time I was so jet lagged, even though I had my camera on me, I just kind of shrugged it off. But if 2 out of 7 just sounds like bad luck, well, no, that is pretty much par for the course. I've already been subjected to crawling along extended slow zones and being on trains that start and stop countless times with very little in the way of announcements or anything resembling customer service. In those 7 trips, 2 complete shutdowns, had I have tried to get a shuttle bus, not only would I not be on one, but I've been outpacing this one so far. Service alerts. I don't know if that's picking it up. It says no service between Woodbine and Broadview due to an investigation. It seems like if someone gets a hangnail, they have to shut the whole line down. Every little fucking thing that could possibly happen, they shut it down. They kick everyone off. They say shuttle buses are on the way when they're most likely not. There's countless slow zones that have been implemented that should have long been fixed by now, that are a product of years of chronic underfunding and incompetent maintenance schedules. And I don't have a regular commuting schedule. But Broadview to Woodbine is a very long stretch. You have to wonder, do they not just have trains bypass the impacted station? Or just send a team of cops out to secure things and keep the trains running? Obviously, you have jumpers and stuff where there really is no other option but to shut things down. Unforeseen maintenance and mechanical issues. Oh well, if I were in a better mood, I would just enjoy the stroll. What's kind of ironic is I'm going to be back on this very stretch tomorrow night as the Taste of the Danforth Festival returns. I can tell you the streets are definitely a little busier than they'd normally be on this stretch. There's Chester Station. I'm just going to check to see if things have resumed. Lo and behold. So that guy, that train conductor, was telling people not to wait on the platform because it would be hours. I wish I had that part recorded. And someone even started arguing with him I need to go a few stops east of here, so I'm getting back into the station. Just think of all the plans that have been canceled, dinners people are late to, kids not being picked up, obligations not being met. There really ought to be very serious criminal punishments for people that cause these closures. But it's pretty much a revolving door. I know someone on the inside who says it's often the same people. They can trespass them. They don't really do anything if they come back onto the property, and they just create another disturbance. Anyways, that was my little odyssey and rant. These poor people waiting for a shuttle bus. I've been in that situation where people are out there all crammed waiting for a shuttle bus. On Bloor Street, I was recording one, and I got the website up and it said that service had resumed. And I told everyone that. I was like, hey, you can go back in, because no one from the TTC has come out here to tell you guys that. And some of the people just looked at me like I was a ghost and continued waiting. Oh well. Just a very short, ranty video. Looks like the next train is quite a ways out there. Good shit, TTC. Anyways, if you want to support what I do, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I've got an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And there's the super thanks button down below if you wish to say thanks that way. I'm starting to think, oh, there's the light. I was thinking maybe I should have kept walking. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Yoink. And now we wait.